leader of the team. He has to make plays late in the game for them guys to win.
Are they going to give this nigga a pass? Let's see. Let's see.
I would disagree with the leader of the team. I think De'Aaron Fox is the point guard. I think he is the one that needs to put guys in the right position. He's the oldest player.
This is insane, bro.
This is insane. Actually have experience, right? When you talk about giving up leads, and I don't want to go too far with this.
Is anyone going to blame?
Here we go. Right?
Kenny Smith? Is anyone going to blame Kenny Smith for any of Olajuwon's failures?
I don't understand that. You have to slow it down.
I'm just saying, bro. Fuck.
He's having just crazy turnovers. I just couldn't really understand like who was there to settle him down. So Wemby, if you're watching the game, he has to do so much defensively. He's really like switching on everybody. He's closing out. He's the only rim protection they have. I'm thinking that he's losing gas towards the fourth quarter. He's played 44 minutes. They need him to
nigga tired,
him.
Bro.
He's switching on all the ball screens. He has to score the ball. De'Aaron Fox has to be a game
so we can put that
game manager.
Well, Chamberlain's up to rest because he ain't playing 48 minutes a game, huh?
Nonetheless.
All right, he can do that.
All right, Wemby in big moments. Are you still going to
keep it a stack? Let's see.
Fox, or does Wemby need to be bigger?
Well, listen, he needs to be bigger, but it's still on De'Aaron Fox because you're the point guard. The ball is in your hands. And last time I checked, that is an extension of the coach. And so when that is your primary responsibility, he damn sure ain't out there to score 28 a night. This ain't Sacramento in the first round against Steph Curry from years ago. He's there to run the show. And look at the young thoroughbreds that they have. You got Dylan Harper who can ball. You got Stephon Castle who can ball. You got Vassell who can ball. You got Champagnie who can ball. All of them are looking for their shot. There's one man that you're looking to patrol the team, to orchestrate, to run the show. There's only one. Everybody else,
let's get mad at Fox at the heat of the moment.
Offensively,
like he didn't put them in the game yesterday or the last game. He didn't make that big shot.
Let's make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Nah.
That's De'Aaron Fox.
Let's blame the goddamn center. Or at least, how about we blame the goddamn center who keeps shooting threes? Everyone keeps saying, what can you do when you guard him? He's so tall.
And not only that,
well, have them keep shooting. Have them keep shooting. Let's see Kendrick, bro. This is going to be one of the few times Kendrick Perkins is going to be a real one. And I'm going to have to agree with him because this is insane.
He's not fully recovered from that. He's on the basketball court.
I don't hate Wemby. I want pushback. It's that simple. If I got to be the Skip Bayless, I'll be Skip Bayless.
Because when Stephon Castle, this is my last point, the biggest point, when Stephon Castle was out there for games 1 and 2 against Oklahoma City in the Western Conference Finals.
No, control.
Oh, if this was LeBron.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
This was LeBron James.
Thank you. If this was LeBron, what would be talked about? I'm not a LeBron guy. Y'all know I'm not a LeBron guy.
We're not about to sit up there.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox had some moments. Yeah, he had some turnovers. There's a video circulating right now of one of his turnovers with him and Wemby in the pick and roll action. And Wemby, big 7'5" self, decided to pick and pop when he should have picked and rolled on his way to the basket and dunked. And De'Aaron Fox threw the pocket pass. Last night,
he's gonna get better.
Wemby shot an average.
He's gonna get better.
4 feet away. Wemby shot within 9 feet. He shot 43%. Okay. When he shot from 10 plus feet away, he shot 27%. At some point, when are you gonna decide to make love to the paint? When are you gonna?
I told you guys, he don't have it in his skin. He's not a real one. I don't know, but I don't even like saying he's not a real one. But let's be honest, guys. Let's keep it a stack. It's time to win championship. And you're not going to use your height? You're not going to use your height for what? For what?
And then on the flip side,
you don't got to feel worried about or feel bad about playing against your little brothers. This is the NBA. What are we talking about here? We didn't ban dunking on the mini hoop.
We'll be on here killing them right now.
Who banned dunking on the mini hoop?
Rudy Gobert.
Is there a spot where we're not allowed to dunk from in the NBA?
example.
Nah.
LeBron James wasn't nowhere near the defensive anchor that Wembanyama is for this team. It's nowhere close.
Always a defensive anchor.
Even worse. Because they was picking on him.
Yes, they was.
Yes, they was.
Taylor Brunson was searching them out to the point of this. Let me say this.
Can he guard Cat? No. Y'all want him to guard Shaq? David Robinson?
Biggest adjustment in game 3.
What?
That the Spurs did. They took Wemby and moved him.
What?
On Josh Hart. Because why? Because Karl Anthony Towns was giving him that work.
But when he was
Work.
was he giving them the work?
And when he gave him 2 baskets and they took him out the game.
Because again, the only compliment you can say about Wemby's body is that he ain't Chet Holmgren.
Oh, he's skinny and tired. No, bro, it's all bullshit. Put him in the 5. Put him in the 5.
That's about it.
Put him in the 5.
But that's fine. But
He's the GOAT every single day until he loses, and then they talk about some other shit.
I need you to hold on. I need you to hold on, because I got something to tell you. Hold on, because I got the twin team. Good to see y'all, my brothers. Here's the deal, y'all. You know, Perk just brought up LeBron. I didn't bring up LeBron.
Oh, God.
That was Perk, right? When LeBron lost in the finals to the San Antonio Spurs first go round, did we say anything about him? Nobody said a word, because we knew he was overwhelmed, didn't have any help. By the way, how old was LeBron?
It's a little cap.
He said 20. He was 22. He's 22 years old.
People talk about LeBron right now.
There you go.
People talk about him
What
right
I'm
now.
trying to say to you is this.
He didn't have a chance.
This is the brother is in his first NBA Finals, giving you 28 on 44% shooting. Yeah, he ain't closing.
It's okay.
Obviously, he's going through his growing pains.
They're okay with this now.
My problem with you.
But when it
is you
says
just talk
Wemby,
about him scoring, I
Wemby
get it.
versus
Find a way to get some
LeBron,
more
or
points.
Wemby
But when
versus
you talk about his
Jordan,
skinny ass,
he ain't gonna have the
keeping
same.
post,
He ain't gonna have the
like
same
asking
demeanor.
me to get to go
He's
down
not.
low against you.
He's not.
Man, you can
There.
That was made.
They're blaming Mitch Johnson.
The adjustment that was made.
Guys, please tell me, when in your life have you seen another player
Because
lose in a big moment, especially in the NBA Finals?
Start running the screen and roll action.
A guy who has pressure on him, a guy who has hype on
You're
him.
searching them out.
Maybe he doesn't have pressure because these guys don't want to give him pressure.
Thank you.
All this stuff.
I think
No criticism. Let's blame the coach.
That was happening at the time. He couldn't get it
Who's
settled.
ever blamed the LeBron James-led
He
coach?
couldn't settle down.
Steph Curry.
Never been in that position. Again, you
Kevin Durant. When do we say, oh, the coach failed them?
In these games, they're always.
When have we ever said that?
Haven't been there before.
Stephon Castle.
And it's happening right now. Coming up on First Take, there were a lot of...
You probably didn't hear the question she asked the Morris twins when I was ranting. That's my fault. But she asked them, how do we feel about the missed free throws, the 2 missed free throws? And then the guy goes on to say the atmosphere, he's not used to it, a whole bunch of other stuff. We're going to give excuses to missing free throws. But De'Aaron Fox and the momentum of driving to the hoop, catching it at an angle or getting the ball at an angle, like damn near at the hoop, we're going to talk about that not being, we're gonna heavily criticize that. Of course not. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Did we sit there and be like, oh no, Pat Riley did this, and that, and that cost them the finals. If that didn't happen, he's the greatest player of all time. If you're liking the video, stay tuned. I do have more, but I just want to say, one, I'm not necessarily proud of the way I ranted. I could have been a little bit better. I should have known that I wanted to post this, or I was probably going to post this. Secondly, if you do like what I'm saying, you may feel like I'm keeping it real. And I know there's guys out there. I've seen you guys in the comments. I know I might not get the impressions from those guys yet. Hopefully we do. The main point is, if you guys are liking the video, stay tuned. Because whenever Wemby season over, I am going to give him his official ranking all time as far as his peak, because it's been heavily talked about. And as far as his defensive ranking, because I made a video about that, the top 30 defenders of all time. And I didn't put him in there because at that point in time, he didn't really play that much. But he deserves it now, so we'll see where I put him. Let's be real, I don't think anyone's going to give him pushback. I've been waiting, no one's done it. I might be the only guy for a little while, so if you're still waiting, I might just be the answer. So keep this channel in mind, because I'm not going anywhere. Again, I don't hate Wemby. I don't necessarily have to be the Skip Bayless for Wemby, because Skip Bayless is a hater and people think he doesn't believe what he's saying. I 100% believe everything I say. I'm not going to say anything unless I believe it. And so this is what I believe about Wemby. Guys don't want to give him pushback. I heard for a long time that people would take him over such and such player. It's a failure if he's Kevin Durant or Akeem Olajuwon. And I feel like he's probably better than Kevin Durant now, but let's hold our hype for now. Now let's continue on with the video.
Offensively, 0 post moves whatsoever. 6'5", 7'5", wanted to be Kevin Durant, shooting all those damn jumpers. Get you a signature post move offensively and do something on the low block. Do something on the low block. How about attacking the paint? How about going grab some offensive rebounds? Defensively, guess what? He was non-existent in the fourth quarter. When he was the primary defender, the Knicks were 3 for 5 from the field. And we just talked about the iconic shot that Jalen Brunson hit over. He picked on him. Bring your big ass up here in this pick and roll. Come on with this switch and let me boogie on you. But nobody's highlighting that. Nobody's highlighting how he froze up at the free throw line and missed 2 free throws. No one's highlighting. Last night he looked like a front runner. When things was going well in the first half, he was flexing. I'm in your head. But boy, when they start chipping into that lead, he got quiet as a church mouse. Nobody can hear. Nobody heard from him. We didn't see the same passion. Right. We didn't see the same level of aggression. Right. What was his leadership then?
Hold on. You are 1,000% wrong. 1,000%. I got him here, Shay. Let me tell you something right now.
What's he gonna say?
I watched a Boston Celtics team win the championship in 2008 and go to 2 finals in 3 years. I watched Doc Rivers get in front of a microphone and brag about the fact that when his starting lineup is healthy, y'all never lost. Y'all beat anybody.
Yeah.
Starting lineup, let me remind everybody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no notes, this is up here. Kendrick Perkins, KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, all stars in everybody's eyes. This dude's in force, ready to beat up everybody, ready to beat up equipment managers if he had to. You understand what I'm saying?
That was my old
boys and everything right there. You understand what I'm saying? All this other stuff. And who did y'all defer to? Who was the calm beneath the storm? It was Rondo, the man you wanted to be the head coach for the New Orleans Pelicans this year. Because of the savant that he is, the brilliant orchestrator that he is.
Oh my God,
Chris
bro.
Paul, CP3 will go
Is this
to
what
the
we're
Hall of
doing?
Fame one day. A
Is
game
this
like
what we're
last
doing?
night is why. You know why, Shay? He knows. Because when you look at a team and they have all the pieces,
This is sad, guys.
floor generalship is what
This
you're
is sad.
lacking. You automatically know a name like that would not have happened. That would not have happened. De'Aaron Fox, I got a lot of love for the brother.
This
You
is
are
sad,
the
guys.
point guard. Where was the calm beneath the storm? I'm not talking about that play. I'm talking about a 29-point lead that was
That Wemby scored 8 points in the second half of.
Sure, the coach got a lot to do with that, no question. All right? But you're
God.
the floor general. Yo, come here. Calm down. Wemby, get your ass down here. We're going to throw it here to you. Yo, don't rush shots. No shots before.
You gotta blame the Spurs for not trying harder to get Chris Paul back.
Floor general. The coach is a rookie at this.
That's on them.
28 years old.
I'm gonna say this as a Clippers fan. I hate the fact that we brought him over, we did what we did, and he's not here right now. But that's on them for not trying harder. Let's keep it a stack. If they wanted him, they would have kept him. Let's be honest, guys.
And promised you wouldn't do that again in the fourth quarter of a game this series.
Well, let me tell you why you're 1,000% wrong again.
I'm not.
Because yeah, you are. Because when you're up 29, you don't even have to worry about scoring no more. You just have to worry about getting stops. And at some point in those possessions, all they needed was about 5 or 6 stops. Am I correct?
Yeah, but
Hold on, time out. Am I correct? When you got the lead, you could not score for the rest of the game. If you hang your hat on the defensive side of the...
No, that's not true.
Stephen A., all they had to do was to get 3 to 4 more stops.
Okay, and I'm telling you, or they could have held the damn ball for a little bit
You
more.
can't-
And listen, if you launching shots with 15, 13 13 seconds left in the shot clock, bro.
S.A.
That has something to do with
It's
it,
not,
too.
when you in the floor of the game,
Guys.
when you in the floor of the game, bro, and you're hooping,
There's De'Aaron Fox,
it's
Chris
not
Paul,
in
and
your
Magic
mind
Johnson.
to say we're gonna play
No.
the shot clock. It's not
But
in your
Wemby's supposed
mind
to be
for-
Hakeem
for-
Olajuwon, Bill Russell, right?
When you in
Not the point guard and not the coach.
When it,
You told me
This
that.
is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking about before it got to the possession by possession game towards the end, I'm talking about when they started chipping into the lead.
Let's be honest.
They got the lead because they was playing with pace. They got the lead because they was lighting up and leaving corners in the first half. How many times did we see, keep it real, how many times did you see yesterday the Knicks leave the corners for wide open threes in the first half? We kept saying, hey man, you know that's the golden rule, don't leave the corners. But the Knicks stuck to their game plan. They still gave up corner threes. So my thing is this. What I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying. When it got towards the end, yeah, De'Aaron Fox, okay, cool. It's a possession by possession game the last 2.5 or 3 minutes. I got that point. But before then, why you not getting stops? When you had the defensive player of the year sitting up over there, Wemby, why are they pulling you up on the screen? Why, when Carl Anthony Towns see you on him, he drove baseline and should have been an and one, but they didn't call a foul. Why are they picking on you?
Why did Coach Johnson, have Wemby out at the 3-point line guarding Brunson and pulling a great Popovich when he benched Tim Duncan in the finals against Miami? Chris Bosh grabs the rebound, kicks it out to Ray Allen. Ray Allen hits the 3 to tie. Tim Duncan was on the bench. Wemby wasn't on the bench. Wemby wasn't on the bench, but he was
Really?
out there guarding.
We're comparing that the same thing? That's not the same thing. That play is not the same thing.
Even more clear, because it was supposed to be an aggressive trap. He was in no man's land. That was Wemby's fault. That was Wemby's fault.
Brunson got the ball and immediately launched when the trap was coming. When the trap was coming, he launched.
Why did Wemby jump out?
Last point. I promise you this. I'm willing to bet, because you eat a lot. I'm willing to bet you dinner. Right? If that brother got Rondo number, that CP3 number, call him. I promise you, your point guard got the patrol act. He's got to sit up there. Listen, you launching threes. Everybody started hitting threes for the Knicks. What the Spurs were doing in the first half, the Knicks were doing in the second half. And some of it looked pretty damn lucky. But at the end of the day, when you got the lead, you got to milk the. It ain't just about playing in the flow. It's about calming the waters. Yo, calm down. Let's run our possession. Let's run a play. Let's be organized. Let's be disciplined. Don't launch any shots with double-digit seconds on the shot clock. Rush nothing. Move the basketball. Spread the floor. But don't turn the ball over. That kind, because De'Aaron Fox, remember, Josh Hart missed the layup.
It was all part of a collapse.
How many teams got a real point guard?
The launching of the threes was
How many teams got a point guard that can really do that?
We just thought, we'll make up for it. We'll make up for it. You couldn't make up
If
for
Perk
it.
called
It was
Rondo
a mess.
right now, Rondo would be like Stephen A. Wright.
Talking about some Rondo. How many Rondos we got in the league? How many Rondos we got in the league? Let's be honest. Chris Paul's.
Coming up on First Take.
Brother, 110.
After
How many of those guys we got?
Put in the unbelievable